Greetings everyone and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 and Trackday Thursdays, where I showcase and race a different car each week. In the last couple of videos we've primarily been on the road. This changes today as we're tackling the Audi Quattro S1 rally car. And we'll be driving this in the harsh winter that is Forza at the moment. But we'll also be testing out its racing capabilities on a dirt racing track. I have personally made an S1 tune for this car, so we'll see what times we get. Now, the Audi S1 rally car has been a personal favorite of mine for many years. Not because it's just another successful rally car, but all the engineering that went behind it. It was one of the first cars with the four-wheel drive system, which Audi adopted from military vehicles to use in the Audi for rally and racing purposes. Paired with that system, they used a 5-cylinder engine. And the 5-cylinder engine had some advantages over some of the bigger and smaller engines in the classes, the 4-cylinders and 6-cylinders and such, because it could easily have the performance of a V6, but it didn't require much more space than 4-cylinder engines. And thus you get a much more powerful package within a smaller body. And that made a killer combination in the rally championships in the late 80s and later in other racing championships. Audi were in fact so successful with these systems that they eventually got banned from racing. So they apparently had a combination that was so good, that was so overpowered, they are not able to attend these races anymore with that setup. Let's head to the test track and just take a couple of laps. First we can compare ourselves against other S-Class driver tires, and then we'll take a couple of laps in the rivals section. We can also find some dirt drift events to test ourselves with. Here we go. Things I like about this and using it as a test track is, I think this is a very good combination of slow corners and jumps and asphalt, which tests all the aspects of a good rally car. The grip, the downforce, and everything in between. It also tests the skill of the driver. Go away. Okay, this is... I must admit, this is not one of my best races in the dirt series. I usually don't race a lot in dirt races and off-road races. They are incredibly hard, I think, at least. And I know the Audi is not the fastest car in S1 class off-road. There are better alternatives, but it's just one of my favorite cars and I love to drive it. I think it's awesome. Whee! A bit of a rough finish. Okay, I think we can do better than this. Let's restart the race and try to do a little bit better this time. Okay. Dirt racing takes a lot of concentration because it's a very, very different environment from road racing, as you might expect. Slippery surface, the uneven terrain. It's just a whole other game at that point. And it does not help that it's the middle of winter. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I didn't see anything. Did you? Oh, That was again. I simply cannot understand what's happening. It's like my car resets itself after I made a mistake. Well, it's a good thing the car does it and not me. Go away. Okay, that was a much better finish. Finish. Not the best. But then again, I am racing against unbeatable skill level drivers. So it has to be challenging, or else I'd say the unbeatable level is far too beatable. There you have it. Driver's hard difficulty unbeatable. And I would consider myself skillful enough to win races on road, but the dirt races are a lot harder. It's totally different handling compared to the road racing. But you would assume that, since it's hills and dirt and everything. Let's go a few rounds against rivals. What's this? There we go. I didn't understand why it didn't come up. Okay, let's see where we are. As you can see, driving the Audi S1 can give you some pretty decent times. I don't know if I can beat it, but let's try to beat my own time. Okay, let's see if we can get some good laps and possibly beat our old record. Yes, I know this is summertime, so it's not accurate according to the season we're in, but I don't care. The best times are set in the summertime, so that's where I do it too. Oh, oh. And the thing with rivals is you can't hide behind rewinds, because the time will get flagged under any circumstance. If you hit the wall, if you use a rewind, and there's another time flagged. Holy. Okay. Okay, maybe this is the one.
Nope.
I guess not. Nope, 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 nope. It is incredibly hard to just straighten the car to get it to go around. Oh, 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 oh. And then there's oversteering and going off track. Nobody wants to do that. Rally cars are meant to be used to mow down anything in its path. Oh. Well, the closest we got was 54.827. I guess that's a pretty decent time. I've chosen this as my test track because I think it's a very challenging track. There's a lot of bumps and jumps and some difficult turns also. But overall, the Audi S1 is still one of my favorite cars. It's not the fastest, but I just like it the way it is. And also, if everyone uses the fastest car in general for any sort of race, and it's all just one car, and I don't think that's fun, to be honest. I like to have a bit of diversity in my races. Let's tackle the Riverford Drift Zone.
Turn around.
I don't have to turn around if I can just fast travel. Okay, this might be even harder because of all the snow. But let's try it out. If I could just stay on track, that would be great.
arrived at your destination.
Well, I got a new personal best. 1 star. Okay, let's give it a few tries and see if we can get 3 stars on this one. It might be a bit hard since I didn't... Since I can't see the track very well, and since I didn't tune this for drifting on the dirt.
You have arrived at your destination.
If I could just stay on the path, that would be great.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's a jump.
Arrived at your destination.
Well, since this car isn't set up for the job, and it's snowing, so I can't see where the hell I'm going, I'd say it was a pretty fair try, but I think that's all we have for today. Next time we might take on some cross-country racing with a big vehicle. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications each time I upload. If you like the video, please click like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.